Finally, whatever is true, think about such things.
Welcome to Truth Is, the podcast based on the blog, based on tidbits of truth that find their way filtering through the mind of Dewey Roth. That would be me, and this would be episode 218. In it for the kicks? This falls under the category of something I found while looking for something else. While I certainly have been aware of the song Kicks by Paul Revere and the Raiders for almost my whole life, the truth in the lyric only recently jumped out at me. This popular 1960s rock group certainly went against the tune in, turn on, drop out tide when they sang, "Girl, you thought you found the answer on that magic carpet ride last night, but when you wake up in the morning, the world still gets you uptight. Well, there's nothing that you ain't tried to fill the emptiness inside, but when you come back down, girl, still ain't feeling right. And don't it seem like kicks just keep getting harder to find, and all your kicks ain't bringing you peace of mind? Before you find out it's too late, girl, you better get straight. No, but not with kicks. You just need help, girl. Well, you think you're going to find yourself a little piece of paradise, but it ain't happened yet, so girl, you better think twice. Don't you see, no matter what you do, you'll never run away from you, and if you keep on running, you'll have to pay the price. And don't it seem like kicks just keep getting harder to find, and all your kicks ain't bringing you peace of mind? Before you find out it's too late, girl, you better get straight. No, you don't need kicks to help you face the world each day. That road goes nowhere. I'm going to help you find yourself another way. Kicks just keep getting harder to find. Oh, you don't need kicks, girl. And all your kicks ain't bringing you peace of mind. You just need help, girl. Before you find out it's too late, girl, you better get straight. Now, the anti-drug message is certainly clear, but there are other truths that deserve some attention. That magic carpet ride last night. This song appeared 2 years before Steppenwolf's Magic Carpet Ride. So there. Well, there's nothing that you ain't tried to fill the emptiness inside. Reminds me just a bit of words credited to Pascal, wrongly. There is a God-shaped hole in the life of every person. While the quote is a paraphrase of something Pascal wrote, I think the concept is true. We seem to have been created with a desire for a relationship with our Creator that we will continually try to satisfy by any available means until we get the real thing. Don't you see, no matter what you do, you'll never run away from you? Well, that's a physical truth, to be sure, but here's a spiritual application. If you're going from church to church, never committing to any particular group because you're looking for the perfect church, give it up. Even if you find the perfect church, that will change the minute you step through the doors. Truth is, the first thing I thought of when I started getting serious about the song Kicks was this story told by Rich Mullins. A very interesting thing happened in Wichita, Kansas. A bunch of people who had been going to my church a few years went over to visit the vineyard. And after they started visiting the vineyard, they decided to join the vineyard. So they went up and, went forward, and the pastor said, "Why do you want to join our church?" And they said, "Well, because your worship is just so exciting to us." And you know what the pastor of the vineyard said? He said, "Go back to your old church. We don't really particularly need you in this congregation. Because this is what will happen. You used to go to the church where you've been going about 3 or 4 years because you got a buzz out of it. So suddenly you come to visit our church and we give you a better buzz. So you decide that suddenly you no longer want to be faithful to the church where you're a member. Suddenly you're going to a church that gives you a better buzz. You know what's going to happen is that you're going to get used to the way we do our worship service here, and then you're not going to get the buzz out of it, and you'll go seek out another church. You'll end up being the member of about 50 dozen churches by the time you're 50, and you won't have helped anybody. You won't have grown, because you will have gone from one goosebump feeling to another. You can find the Truth Is blog by going to almostthetruth.com, where you can also find my contact information and learn about the humor blog Almost the Truth. Don't forget to rate, review, subscribe, like, and share Truth Is. Please. And thank you. My name is Dewey Roth. God bless us, everyone.
Truth Is a production of Almost the Truth Communication Services.